When I can't take no more, tell me you ain't stopping. Yeah, didn't I say Libra? Wasn't Libra in the last one? Yep, Libra energy. Cardinal energy here. They want you to submit and be on your knees, and then sometimes they want you to tell them to get on their motherfucking knees. Get on your knees and tell them what to do. Yes, they like when you in a dominant mode, you in dominatrix. You a little aggressive with it. You rough them up a little bit. You don't take no for an answer. They like that, and vice versa. They like when you submit and you get soft and delicate. Yes, daddy. Yes, see, Poppy. Hey, tribe. Hey, sirens. Welcome and welcome back. It is your favorite fairy god, Sister Queen Ebony, back with another general reading. How you doing? How you feeling? How you living? I hope you are feeling blessed and highly favored, because you are. It's right here. So we already got some cords out here. We got some energy on the board for your future husband or your future wife. Take it how it applies. Right? Yeah. Okay, so let's get some signs before we get into this energy, please, Spirit. Show me clearly. What would this message be for? What signs could this message be for, Spirit? Thank you. Aries, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Leo. Very dominant, boss-like, cardinal energy. Aries, Capricorn are both cardinal signs. Taurus, fixed energy. Leo, fixed energy. Aquarius, fixed energy. Yeah, but I said that in the last reading, right? Fix and focus and fixated on you. Yep, y'all will be locked in. And I could tell you for sure, even more so with these cards that came out here. So let's talk about this lover, okay? You're not ready. That's what I was hearing. Thank you, Spirit. You're not ready for the sexual magic. God's plan? Many of you have experienced less than ideal sensual circumstances. I feel like I don't feel like you've been with someone who has matched your sex drive, your energy, your passion, your hunger. I don't feel like you've met. I feel like you have yet to meet, right? You know, thank you. I'm just going to say this. You stopped settling because you know you deserved more. You know that you desired more. You know that you deserved more. You know that you were deceiving yourself. Depriving yourself is what I'm hearing. Depriving and deceiving yourself for what it is that you truly desired and you truly deserved. Thank you. Deserved, desired, deceiving. And I don't even remember what the third one I just said. But yeah, you realize that you deserved more. Someone may have been causing you to act out of character. These are just like some things I'm picking up from the past as to how you've gotten here, right? Dealt with somebody, some of you were begging for like time, energy, attention, effort, and initiative, right? Or gifts, ways for them, like how they show their love. You were looking to feel the expression of their love. So I feel like many of you were dealing with people. You were dealing with, it could be someone in particular, or for many of you, like me, serial monogamist, and you just pattern. You're like, boy, what the fuck is going on here? 333, I just want the timer, yeah. You were not experiencing mind, body, soul shit. There was no soul recognition. There was chemistry. There was attraction. There was passion. There was maybe familiarity to an extent. You know, we grew up in the same neighborhood. Oh, your mama know my mama. Or, oh, we both experienced some type of traumatic shit when we grew up. We both ain't have no daddies. We both had, you know, we both ended up in foster care or were adopted or something like that. I'm getting this energy, right? Like, the way that you formed relationships prior to now was based on trauma, was based on fear, right? So now we have this evolution where we're moving in faith. We're practicing more often, moving in faith, more trusting, being more open. And it's hard to trust what you can't see, you understand? Because I'm hearing that, like, yeah, what you can't see. You just want... No, that's not Kirk Franklin. Who is that? Your sky's made... Marvin Gaye. Marvin Sapp. It's giving Marvin Gaye energy here, but I meant Marvin Sapp. That's not even Marvin Sapp. It doesn't matter. I was hearing Hold On. James Fortune. Thank you. Wow. James Fortune. Sometimes your skies may look dark and gray, but know your breakthrough's not far away. So hold on. Yeah, you held on, baby. You ain't give up in that season. You got so much to live for. Remember what you prayed for. So you were like, baby, I'm going to remember what I prayed for. I know God, I feel like I said it another reason, right? Like, I know God wouldn't do me like that. I know God wouldn't do me like that, honey. Yes, so yeah. I know my ancestors would not do me like that. I know I didn't lose all of y'all to go to the other side for y'all to be playing. I know I'm being protected, right? I know that must mean there's something bigger for me. Yes, so all of this, y'all. And I know, yes, testify, honey. Testify. I love to see your testimonies. If you feel called to share, please do in the comments. You can email me too. I don't always respond, but I do read them. I love y'all, and I'm so grateful for y'all, truly. Yeah, you'll be in good hands. You'll be in good hands with this new lover, your future husband. You'll be in good hands, and vice versa. He'll be in good hands with you, or your wife, right? Or your husband, you know, whatever your preference is, put it how it goes, y'all. For storytelling purposes, I'm just going to stick with he, she, okay? Okay. Yeah, you know you deserve more, so this is what you're getting. You're getting the more that you know you deserve. You're getting the more that you know that you're worth. You're getting the more that you truly, deeply desire. You're getting the more. So now that we've got all that out the way, 6 minutes in, hope you're still here with me. You and your lover, you're not ready for the sexual magic. You're not. Some days you'll be the one in charge, taking the initiative. It's very much given, tonight I'm on the top. Wait, tonight I'm on the bottom. Because you on the top. Whatever he says. Tonight I'm on the top. Wait, what? Damn. Okay, tonight you're on top because I'm on the bottom. Why did it take me so long? Because it's 4 o'clock in the morning and I've only gotten 3.5 hours of sleep. That's why. Yeah, you're going to be trading places. Yep. When I can't take no more, tell me you ain't stopping. Yeah, didn't I say Libra? Wasn't Libra in the last one? Yep, Libra energy. Cardinal energy here. They want you to submit and be on your knees, and then sometimes they want you to tell them to get on their motherfucking knees. Get on your knees and tell them what to do. Yes, they like when you in a dominant mode, when you in dominatrix, you a little aggressive with it. You rough them up a little bit. You don't take no for an answer. They like that, and vice versa. They like when you submit and you get soft and delicate. Yes, daddy. Yes, see, poppy. Yes, my king. Yes, sir. Some of y'all master. Okay, some of you really go, it's all the way there, right? Master and slave dynamic. Hopefully I don't get blocked for saying that, but you know. Yeah, that's what I'm getting here. And there could be someone who, I'm going to say that there is this lover, a bit possessive and jealous, because that energy came out, the emperor. Look. He said, you not ready for this sexual magic. Emperor. Been fantasizing about you and stroking that thing damn near every night, sometimes several times a day, because this passion, this hunger is inside of them. King of Wands, Ace of Swords. I could show you the Ace of Swords because nobody's naked. See? He wants you to... Tonight I'm on the bottom because we trade in places. Told you. Tonight I'm on the bottom. Empress and Emperor, y'all. I'm about to go. Empress is here with the 2 of Swords. I can't show. I can. Let me cover her boobs. Empress. And I'll show you the Emperor. Look. I can't make it up. Emperor and Empress. King of Wands, Ace of Swords, Empress. And you came out with the 2 of Swords, Empress. So this is either you kind of been, I kind of get, yeah, I'm looking at even the imagery on the card. Somebody is offering her a flower and she's not accepting it. So there, you may have someone from your past. That's why that energy was coming in so strong in the beginning here. See? Thank you, Spirit. You have somebody who's trying to now come and they're not. So you got this Emperor. You got your daddy, right? Your husband. Giving you bouquet of flowers, look, wanting to worship you, knowing that you deserve it, right? Putting you up on the pedestal. This is how Emperor sees you. This is how your Emperor sees you, okay? All right? And then we have, Whoever this is here, talking about you making me jealous. You making my eyes green with envy. Yeah, who is this? Who is this losing in life? Sending you evil eye animosity. They jealous. Jealous about what? Because you had an opportunity and you flopped it? Because you had the winning, okay, you had the winning shot and you fouled it? Yeah, they aren't liking what they see. They're watching you flirt or date other people, or date people other than them, and they're not liking what they see. Jealousy can cause some people to do some crazy things, so just be mindful. Some of you, feminines, it could be Emperor too. One or two of you, both of you, in some cases, could have exes, past lovers, past experiences. I don't even want to call them lovers. Past experiences coming back in an attempt to, yeah, but y'all, the two of you over here like, nah, I got everything I need. We good over here. I got everything I need. 9 of Cups. Yep, I found everything I need. I found the one love of a lifetime. This King of Wands. Man, it's going to be protective, passionate, could have dominant Aries, the Emperor being the first card out here. Dominant Aries energy, so the radical. They'll be assertive, fierce, daring, self-starting, active, exhilarating, innocent, on a mission, bossy, driving. So they could drive a fast car. They could like to drive. I'm seeing NASCAR, and I'm seeing monster trucks like they do down in the South. Those big muddy monster truck. I always wanted to go. I always wanted to go to one of those. So somebody could be in like Tennessee, Kentucky, Oklahoma, Texas, something like that. Don't know if they do them anywhere else. Those are just the states that are coming to me. You could visit there. You could have your wedding there, because I'm seeing the outdoorsy here. Someone wants like a whimsy wedding. Maybe you want to get married like in New Orleans or something, or like by the swamps. By the swamps, by a river, lake, waterfall, the water, the ocean, Ace of Cups, as I'm saying that. Thank you, Spirit. Yep. He's going to pour all of that love on you. 9 of Cups plus the Ace of Cups is the 10 of Cups. This is your storybook ending. You guys have the potential, divine union here, to go all the way, to take it all of the way. 5 of Swords, yeah, to keep fighting. Like, this would be worth the fight. And the last one, I talked about how the lioness would protect her king, okay, and feed that corpse to her cubs, all right? And with the 5 of Swords here, this is the energy both of you will unalive folks over your lover. If you had to, it's really giving Bonnie and Clyde. All I need in this life is sin. It's me and my girlfriend. Where you could do real kinky, nasty, freaky shit with in private, and nobody will ever know, and they'll be wondering how the two of you just so locked in, and you like, boo, because we be doing all type of shit together. 6 of Cups, exactly. We be doing all type of stuff. The moon, it's gonna, yeah, the two of you are going to be like recounting past life experiences. You guys are going, somebody's here is going to be having like dreams of your past life, dreams of your childhood. Many of you, not your childhood, your past life. It could be your childhood. It could be repressed experiences from your childhood that will be coming up. There could be experiences where, I was talking about the past, right? You've had, you're looking back at the situations, the memories that you've had with other experiences, and how that has shaped you and led you here. With the 6 of Cups, I also feel like it's very nurturing. The two of you, your inner children, that's really what it is. With the moon energy, you guys are going to have, it's given like a hidden language, a secret language. It's not just intuitive and telepathic and empathetic, empathic, whatever variation you want. It's like the two of you are remembering your lives together. Somebody here is going to be seeing your lives together in your dreams or recalling it. It could be when you guys are getting it in. You could be there. They could be pulling out past life gifts, okay? Powers, activating gifts or powers from previous incarnations, y'all. Whoa. Yeah, it's some soul shit right here. Yeah, 4 of Swords. See? 3 of Wands and 4 of Swords. It's going to heal the perception that you had about what your life could possibly look like. For the Empress or the Emperor, I get someone, you explore a lot of possibilities, vivid imagination, vivid dreamer, visionary, right? someone who has foresight or premonition or something like that, precognition. Yeah, you've looked at your life with just you in it, and I feel like many of you got to a point where you're like, it ain't never gonna happen. I ain't never gonna find somebody because of those past experiences, right? You may even be a bit standoffish to this emperor when he takes this move, when he's a self-starter, so he's gonna be the one to initiate it. King of Wands and the emperor, that's a lot of fire, that's a lot of passion, that's a lot of active energy, stamina, endurance, drive, right? It said driving, bossy, competitive, impulsive, courageous. Yeah, this is gonna be this. They're going to stir up a spark in you. The spark between you all, it's given like Big Bang Theory. Okay, that's a show, right? Can't say I've ever watched it, but that could be relevant as well. But it's going to be like a big bang in the cosmos, the two of y'all. Like a big burst, okay? Like a big star is exploding, or it's like a supernova or something here between the two of y'all, honey. Whoa. Or something about like the way that you'll shoot off, right? Like shooting star, incandescent. Yeah, just like something rare you don't see too often. This love here. Whoa, y'all. Yeah. Four of Swords. It'll be very healing for the both of you. Yo, I'm about to go. It'll be very healing for the both of you as I pull out as the star card flips over. They're going to want all that love on them, boo. Yeah. With the Two of Pentacles, you both are going to be making adjustments. One of you has become, very cautious about where you invest, how you spend your money with the Four of Pentacles, where you invest your time, energy, effort. I feel like it's the Siren. I feel like it's Siren. I feel like it's the Empress, because that's who I'm talking to. Yeah, they're going to want you to pour all of that healing and that loving on them. Look. Told you. I'm sure it's you. No one is going to be able to change their mind or convince you otherwise. No one is going to be able to change their mind. No one is going to be able to convince you otherwise, and vice versa. No one is going to be able to change your mind about this Emperor or convince you otherwise, that this is not your lover. Nine of Cups, that this is not your dream man, your wish come true, your God-sent original, right? Like the man of your fucking dreams, y'all. The man of your dreams, okay? The man of your dreams, coming in to make all of your dreams come true. Coming out, one of you, one very specific dream, Ace of Cups. Somebody to put that ass to bed, to make that cup overflow and overflow and overflow. Ace of Cups is giving me this energy of like a dam breaking, especially with the star here and the Empress. Some of y'all are going to have the right set of circumstances to bear new life, to create new life. So be mindful if you don't want that. That energy is always prevalent. The spirit babies be working. They be a part of the plot, okay? Spirit babies be a part of the plot because they want to be born. Ancestors be a part of the plot because they want another chance. They have to come back. Oh, so all right now, if you're not tracking your cycle, sis, start tracking your cycle. Let me know if you're interested. I can put together a little PDF and walk you through how to track your cycle. You know, I'm a holistic doula as well. Okay, show you how to do it. I know we all vary. Everybody's cycle and flow is different, but generally speaking, you can get a good idea of how your cycle moves, so you can predict those 48 hours of very high pregnancy possibility, and you can avoid them if you don't want more children, or you don't want children at all. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but somebody here is trying to make that thing overflow, okay? They're trying to make plans here for the future. This is the one the Empress has been waiting on, with the Empress and the Three of Wands. She's sitting here in expectancy, full expectancy that her Emperor is going to assert himself. The man of her dreams is going to assert himself, and he's going to come in. So they can relive a tale as old as time. Okay, thank you. Virgo fell on the floor. Virgo fell on the floor. We're talking about a very aligned partnership, okay? You could be dealing with somebody, or you could be the very discerning, right? Dutiful, healthy. Health will be important in this relationship. daily tasks, rituals, routine. This will be somebody who wants you a part of their routine. That's how you know you're transitioning from whatever type of relationship you had prior to it getting to this point, prior to it becoming romantic. You will see the shift in them because you will start being included in their daily life, in their tasks. They'll care about your health, your mental health, your physical health, your overall well-being, be protective of it. Like, this is, you know, did you eat? What did you eat? Are you taking your supplements? Have you had your water? Let's go to the gym. Let's go for a walk. Let's go for a hike. Let's go to, I'm seeing the, like the trampoline parks, the indoor trampoline park. What is it called? Jump Zone or something like that. I'm seeing that. Yeah, very competitive, right? So the two of you may really be pushing each other, not only to your greatness in the material world or in what you're building or creating, because these are two empire builders. The Empress has built her empire. The Emperor has built their empire. And now they're like, you'll be merging these two different walks of life, right? Yes. Searching for self in separate rivers and then end up in the same waterfall. You see, I talked about water. I'm telling you, they want that waterfall, honey. Touch me. Yeah. See, Virgo. Ludacris is a Virgo. Yes, I'm about to throw some game. They both one and the same. Cupid's the one to blame. Yeah, every night. They want to do it every night. You got to make it right. They want that splash waterfall. I told you. Perfect circumstances. Okay, to drop something off in your drawers. I keep getting this energy of pregnancy, y'all. I don't know what's with these emperors. They feeling it on them. Okay, them spirit babies is on their neck. I don't know if their scrotums are just very heavy and full. I don't know. Okay, but these men, they ready to make new life. A lot of these men, I don't know if these are a lot of men who don't have children, or maybe they had a child or children with, like many of us, right? Possibly with somebody who wasn't aligned or someone that they trauma bonded with. And now they want to do it with their queen. They're one. Their king. You want to do it with your king or your queen, right? Vice versa. Take out a plot, y'all. Tell me how much you want me in custom color. I told you. Yeah. They want that submissive sexual magic you be giving. Tell me how much you want me. That's what they want to hear. Very vocal, right? Talk you through it. Type it, take you through there and talk you through it. Take me through there, take me through there. Very resourceful. Some of you could like pain with your pleasure a little bit. That is a form of play. Knife play, impact play, blood play. Take it how it applies. That's not everybody's thing, so no need to say anything about it. If you ain't into it, somebody is, because I'm getting that energy. Somebody has piercings too. Somebody likes needles, like piercings, likes pain, has a high pain tolerance. Something like this. Or you like pain, sex. It could also be consent, non-consent. If you know, you know, right? You would know that if that's your thing. Yeah. Or you like it real, you know what I'm saying? I'm seeing very vivid scenarios in my mind. I'm not going to speak it out because it could trigger somebody, but yes, if it applies to you, then you know, okay? This, that quiet storm, lick it up, suck it up, vacuum. I'm going to have that suction cut mouth for you. Lord have mercy, both of y'all. He going to be licking it up, you're going to be sucking up, and y'all both going to be trying to, okay, drain it up out of each other. I want all of it, every last drip, drip, drop, drip. That's that quiet storm. You don't even know. It's like the cool, calm, collected, strong, silent type. The one who only speaks when it's necessary, right? People really want to know how much goes on in their mind because they don't, it's nothing, yeah, they don't speak unnecessarily. So if they speak into you, it's intentional, right? It has a purpose. They have a mission, and they don't miss. This feels like this is a very refined person. Through time, they've learned like resources. They are also an alchemist, obviously. Emperor and Empress. A lot of magic tricks, okay? A lot of speaking over you, breathing over you, giving it to you, affirming you. Y'all gonna be casting spells. Y'all gonna be, like I say, you're not ready for this 24, I mean this sexual, I said 24. I was gonna say 24 karat magic. So that could be applicable too. That's Bruno Mars, but this sexual magic. You're gonna have to make adjustments to somebody being this into your body, wanting to see you naked. I'm getting like really wanting you Bear, wanting to see you with the lights on, I'm hearing. Yeah, baby, leave the lights on. Okay? They want to see all of it. They don't want, yeah, you're not going to have room for insecurities or doubts or anything. They're going to want to love your body. They're going to love whatever, however it looks, however, whatever you've been through, whatever you've endured, however much weight you've gained, much weight you've lost. It does not matter. If you're in the gym, if you're not in the gym, if you're going to start going to the gym with them, if they're going to start going to the gym with you, it does not matter. They just want that body, yada, 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 yada on top of them, okay? Yeah, oh my God. Hello, Spirit, thank you. Abundant, rich, prosperous, and lucky, yeah. So you're going to how to get so lucky? Because you waited on the one. You waited on your God sense original. Look, Aries energy again, y'all. They're very radical. This is not somebody who's here to fit into, they're going to challenge the status quo. They're not, they don't fit in. They stand out in whatever arena, whatever industry, whatever they do for work. They stand out in every room. It could be their attire, their energy. They could be loud. Your nephew is an Aries. They could be very loud, high energy, expressive. Okay, so they could have a loud personality, loud laugh, loud voice, big presence until the sun come up. Yeah, they could be very, what does it say? Assertive, bossy, macho, big, strong. Yeah, I'm telling you. A very positive driving force in your life, encouraging, uplifting, loving. Aries are very loving, very affectionate. They may also have Pisces placements. Some of you may. Okay, they could have a Venus in Pisces or a Mars in Pisces. Your nephew has both. Okay, so they're bringing me to him. Yeah, there's a lot about this Aries energy. Okay, they could also have not panic attacks, or this could be you, not anxiety, but like it comes in waves. Somebody could have a mental health diagnosis. They're honing me into like a personality disorder, like bipolar, multiple personality disorder, something like this, split personality disorder, something like this. Not that it's a bad thing, but it's just, obviously that's not for everybody. It's just something to be aware of. This could be a big part of why they don't fit in, right? They're a misfit, or you're a misfit. Okay, we love misfits over here. Yes, this is the place for misfits, for the outcasts, for the misunderstood, okay, for the underestimated. Show me your matter. Wait, make me your matter. Show me your substance. They want all of you, baby. All of you. There's nothing to hide, nothing to be ashamed of. Anything that you may doubt, or you may, yeah, anything you feel insecure about, or you trying to hide or whatever. Yo, I can't make it up. Look, again, I came out. It's going to be you. It's going to be you for them, and it's going to be them for you. You two are not going to see anyone else. Didn't I say that? No one could ever change my mind or convince me otherwise. My heart belongs to you. Yeah, it's going to be just the two of you. There will be no third parties. Nobody wants another girlfriend or another man in the room. Nobody needs anybody else. You guys are going to find all types of gizmos and gadgets, all types of toys and trinkets and tools and swings and chains and whips to ensure that you can, I'm hearing wigs, right? Like I switch up a wig every time, make them think you cheating. Yeah, somebody's gonna change their hair a lot of role play, a lot of character development, cosplay. Someone's very good, very entertaining, very entertaining. Yeah, make you wait for a witch date. This is what I was saying about the Two of Swords. You may not be open to them either. Initially, like, I don't want no damn flowers. Nah, I'm not interested in dating. I'm not looking. I'm good. I love being single. I'm enjoying my time. And they're like, oh, okay, cool. But yeah, applying pressure, assertive. He's not gonna quit. This masculine's not gonna quit. He wants to be in your friend. He wants to be in your life. He wants to be in your friend. He wants to be your friend. He wants to be in your life. He wants to know everything about you. It's like he's gonna wear you down. He gonna make you see that he the man of your dreams, whether you want to see it at first or not. He's gonna make you see that he's the man of your dreams. There ain't nobody better. You ain't gonna find nobody better. So whatever you do with this, Siren, whatever you do with him, you better choose wisely, girl. Because there ain't gonna be another one coming back around for you, yeah? You see how you going and you got folks still looking for you? Somebody may even try to come back, bring you a little single rose. I'm sorry, I ain't know that. Let me try now type shit. Yeah, so you got folks wanting to come back to you. Don't end up like them with your man, okay? The one you've been waiting on. Don't sabotage, okay? Come up out of your head. Be mindful. Make sure that what you're telling yourself is actually what you want to happen. Make sure what you're focusing on is actually what you truly, deeply desire and deserve. Make sure that you're not deceiving yourself. I said all of that, didn't I? Make sure that you're not projecting your past into your present and your future, okay? Yeah, look, this came out. Part 2. I want to lick you all over again and again and again. That's it. He's like, boo, don't make it hard. Don't make it hard because it's quite easy. You just got to say yes. You just got to submit. Yeah, you're going to be like, damn, falling in love. I told you. Both of y'all stubborn as hell, but love will win. Okay, so there may be times both of you going to need to go to your respective corners because you don't want to budge. He don't want to budge. Very two strong-headed leaders. You understand? Divine leaders who know who they are, know their worth. But you're going to have to bend a little bit. You're going to have to, yeah, bend a little bit. A little bit. Okay? Thank you. Whipped cream, strawberries, and honey. Falling in love wasn't a part of the plan. Yeah, you might be like, all right, I'll go out on a couple of dates with you. And you're going to be funny and say 10 dates, right? Nobody ever made it 10 dates. I'm going to tell them 10 dates. I'm going to tell them 15 dates. We're going to do 21 dates. We're going to do a date every week for the next 6 months or whatever. I feel somebody extreme. Doing the most. Okay? Don't fuck up. I already told you. Don't fuck it up. All right? Doing the most. And he going to be right there. Come date 12, come date 15, come date 21. He going to be right there like, so now. So is you ready to take all that shit off? Or we going to keep playing this game? Yeah. And stretch marks make her self-conscious. Look, I kiss them when we sexting. I told you. They don't care nothing about what it looked like, what you've been through, where you're at with it, what still needs to be worked on, what you feel like still needs to be worked on, what you're not happy with, what you're not satisfied with on your body. He don't care. Big Daddy, Emperor, he don't care. No, he out here leading with degrees, okay? It's a smart man who can see through you. So cut it out. You opened up their third eye. Yeah, look. Exotic retail. Engine with the price tag. I told you some of y'all, they do drive. Didn't I say NASCAR? I did. Yeah, thank you, Spirit. And choke and stroke. That's what they want. Come on. I'm done after this. Choke and stroke because they know that this is divine. And they trying to go all night. Ooh, age gap came out again. Did that come out in that reading? No, I don't think it did. So some of you, there could be a significant age gap between the two of you. They trying to go all night, boo. So you ready to stop playing? Yeah, you probably like, I don't even believe this ain't divine. You're going to be just like everybody else until he's not. Oh, love you. I'll be back.